Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah if you're new here. Hi. It's currently 8 a.m. here in Atlanta and I thought that I'll just get ready with you guys and just apply one brand only, and the products that I want to apply are by Charlotte Tilbury. I absolutely adore Charlotte Tilbury products. I personally think they are of such great quality. They look so beautiful, they last on my face. I just always love how my skin looks, or just how my makeup looks in general when I used Charlotte Tilbury products. And I also personally think that Charlotte Tilbury herself is just such a beautiful human being. So I'm just such a huge fan of this brand and just her as a person. I think she's so talented, so skilled, just beautiful. But anyway, let's get ready and start applying my makeup. Okay, you're now a little bit closer. I think for you it's now easier to see what I'm doing here. So first I want to put my hair back just so I can apply my makeup a little bit better. That's just honestly what I personally love to do, because I don't really like when my hair falls into my face while doing my makeup. And just so you know, I am filming with a natural light today, so I got a big window right in front of me, right on this side, and there are a few more right over there. First product is the Hollywood Flawless Filter. I absolutely love this product. I think it's one of my all-time favorite makeup products in general. I just like to apply it to the high points of my face. And I always like to put a little bit over here, bridge of my nose, right over here and over here. I, when doing my makeup, love to use my fingers, but I also got a dampened beauty blender right over here and some brushes, of course. And I'm looking over here because I got my mirror right over here. I just love how glowy your skin looks when you use this product. Just looks super healthy. And this is also a product you can put on your skin even if you don't want to apply a foundation or don't even want to wear makeup. Then just use this Hollywood Flawless Filter. By the way, mine is in the shade 1 Fair, and your skin will just look super healthy. Next product is the Light Wonder Foundation. This one is in the shade 2 Fair, and I just always shake it up a little bit. I think it's empty, but so sad, because this is honestly the best foundation that I have used so far. My skin reacts so well to it. The shade is perfect for my skin. I love this one in the fall time, winter, spring, summer. It's just one of those all-rounders, and I really like that you can definitely sheer it out. So you can sheer it out a little bit more with the beauty blender, but you can also just apply it a little bit more, and then you get a little bit more of a medium to full coverage. And also this is a foundation that you can easily also blend out with your fingers. I have to say that I honestly love how skin-like my skin looks with this foundation, because it doesn't look cakey, and also the skin doesn't look very overly oily or greasy with this. It's just the perfect foundation to give your skin a very, very healthy look. Next product is the Magic Away Liquid Concealer, and this one is also in the shade 1 Fair. I'm just so pale that I almost always have the lightest shade in makeup. And this is also already the third one that I am going through. The second one, but I have a third one in stock, in backup, because I purchased now one during the VAB sale with the 20% off. Concealer is applied, and just so you know, I just closed the blinds a little bit because it was a little bit bright in here. So why I love this concealer is just because it stays in place. It looks very natural and it doesn't doesn't look cakey, it doesn't make your under eyes look dry. It's just my all-time favorite concealer. To set the concealer in place, I'll use the Magic Powder Under Eye and Face, and this one is in the shade Too Fair Medium. So it looks like this on the inside. You twist this open, then you have the product in here, and I just always take the lid and I'll just add a little bit of product into the lid. But that, honestly, I think that was already too much. I usually use less than that, so that's something I could use like for my full face if I wanted to set my full face. So I'll just go around my nose area because that's the area that tends to get a little bit oily on my face. Also want to set my chin a little bit, especially because of I have so much powder in here now. I just set this area, but also my under eyes and the whole eye area. I just lightly dab it on. This powder will just make your skin look extremely flawless, like airbrushed. I also have her Airbrush Flawless Finish powder, which I love too. This one I also have in the fairest shade, so in the shade 1 Fair. So it looks like this. This is a pressed powder, and again the other one, the Magic Powder, is a loose powder. I just love them both so much. They're just equally amazing. I just love that her powders never make the skin look cakey. It's just such a fine powder. It will just, yeah, make your skin look airbrushed. As for bronzer, I don't know right now which one I want to use because I have this palette, which is the Filmstar Bronze and Glow, and I can only hold it like this because it is broken. So this side is broken, and when I just hold it a little bit too much to the front, it will probably fall out. I just have to constantly press it back into the pan because that happened during a flight. When I got my luggage bag, this one was broken, so I really don't know what they did with the luggage, but they threw it around and it just, yeah, well, so I love this bronzer. I love the highlight in here, but I also adore her Glowgasm face palette, this one in the shade Lightgasm, and I really can't believe that it looks like brand new, but because I have used this so many times, like I use this constantly. You really, like, it's just such a beautiful palette. This is the perfect travel palette, and again, this one will probably last me for a few years now because it just doesn't show any signs how much I really use it, and I love this palette. It's also beautiful on the eyes. I think my favorite in here has to be the highlighter, but I just love these multi-purpose palettes like this, which you can use on your face but also on your eyes and just give you an all-over beautiful look. But I think today I want to use this one, the Filmstar Bronze and Glow. Let me grab my bronzer brush. Yeah, just go in here. You really do not need a lot of this because this is pigmented. Bronzer is applied. Now onto my blush, and today I want to use the Chic to Chic Swish and Pop blusher in the shade Love Glow. So it looks like this, and you're supposed to just swish the outer shade with the brush and then just pop it into the middle part. I just love the shade over here. I think it's just a beautiful, beautiful product. So I'll just swish my brush in here. Just apply this. Then I'll just pop into this middle shade and pop it on here. I also really like how glowy it'll make your skin without making it look as if there's glitter on your skin. So in here is no glitter at all. It'll just make your skin look very, very healthy. And you just saw that I also applied a little bit of the blush onto my brow bone, and I also love to do that with the bridge of my nose, because that way I look a lot more healthy and a lot more alive. And to finish up the face, I want to use the highlighter in the Lightgasm palette, which I just showed you. So I'll just use a fluffy brush like this. I'll just apply this to the high points of my face. It looks so natural. I just love this. Again, nothing that will make your skin look glittery or unnatural. It's just such a, it's a very, very natural looking product. Highlighter is applied and you can see it right over here. As for my eye product, I want to use the Dreamgasm eyeshadow palette. I also have the Golden Goddess, which has the most beautiful brown tones. That is the perfect palette for me to travel with. But I think I need to get her Pillow Talk eyeshadows, but also she has a new, I think that's limited edition now for the holiday season, a little smaller compact eyeshadow palette, but she also has a larger one, which she always releases for the holiday season. And thinking about how it's called, I will try to pop some images over here of the 3 palettes that I love at the moment and that I'm dying to get my hands on. So now I'll just use this lighter shade over here, and she has, by the way, a little guide on the back, so let me show you. It looks like this. So it says 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. So the first shade over here is the prime shade, and you'll just apply this one all over your lids, and I just love to do that with my finger. And I just had to like pull the mirror a little bit closer because I'm wearing my contact lenses, but still I feel like I really can't see properly, so I need to make an appointment at the eye doctor. And next I will just go in with the enhanced shade. So it's this one over here. This shade I think is my favorite in this palette. Oh my god, it's so pigmented. By the way, just keep that in mind when you apply your products, or just like put your brush in there, because this is very pigmented. And I just love to deepen up the outer V with it. This is just so easy to apply. The products just blend in with each other. You really do not need to be scared. And they also just layer beautifully. So if you just go in first very, very light-handed, and then you just want to have a little bit more of it, then you can just go ahead and easily do that, because it will not start creasing or something like that. It will last, it will stay in place. And that's already it for my eyeshadow. So I just went in with the the prime shade, and then also the enhanced shade over here. So I just applied that into the crease and a little bit to the outer V. So I just really like how easy it is to use this, and you don't have to like apply all of them to create a beautiful look. So you can also just apply the prime shade to just brighten everything up. So it's just however you want to apply your eyeshadow. Before I do my lashes, I always just somehow like to do my eyebrows first. So just brush them up with the spoolie that comes on her Brow Lift eye pencil, and the one that I'll use, it's in the shade Rita. Let me show you how it looks. So I hope you can see that over here. So this is how it looks. Let me show you on the back of my hand. Okay, here we go. That is the shade of the pencil, so it's just perfect for my eyebrows. And I'll just always go ahead and I'll just mimic some brow hairs. So I just like to brush up. I haven't applied the gel yet, but only the pencil on this side. So you can clearly see this one, it looks a lot fuller, but still very, very natural. And it's not like a heavy look with this one, so you can just go in very, very light-handed. I'll now set my brows in place with the Legendary Brows, and this is her brow gel, and mine is in the shade Linda. And I honestly have to say this one is a little bit light for me. I got this one during the summertime when my hair was a lot, I feel like, lighter because of the summer, but it still works very well, especially because it's a little bit lighter, this shade, than the Rita shade, I think. So it just makes everything still look very, very natural. And I just love to brush my hairs up. That way it looks a lot fuller and also a lot, again, more natural. I think that's the word of this video, right? Natural. As for my mascara, I will use my favorite Full Fat Lashes mascara. It looks like this. Let me show you. Like this. So it's a very, very fluffy brush. I'll have to get the mirror a little bit closer again. It's the perfect, like, everyday mascara in my opinion, because your lashes will look very, very defined, elongated. It doesn't clump up, but it also just stays on your lashes, so this one doesn't smudge on me. I applied the mascara to this side over here, and can you see how, like, separated my lashes look? Oh, it's so good. The very last step is my lip product, and I want to use this one over here. This is the shade Sexy Lips. I don't really know the name of these lipsticks right now because they usually do look like this, but this one is a little bit more, let's say, creamy, shiny. However, for example, this Pillow Talk shade is, yeah, it's Pillow Talk, it's more matte. So let me show you. So this is Pillow Talk, so pretty. And this over here is Sexy Lips. So these are, of course, two completely different shades, but this one is a little bit more glossy, I think we can say. But this one, the Pillow Talk, is more matte. They also have the Pillow Talk shade in this formula over here, and I need to get that one too because it's just so pretty. So now let me apply. And this is how the shade looks on the lips. And if you also suffer from very dry lips, then this is just also a perfect product for you because it will, like, give your lips some hydration. They will not look that cracked anymore. So it's just a beautiful, beautiful product. So again, perfect for dry lips. This is the finished look. So I think you can now tell how much I truly adore Charlotte Tilbury products. And let me know down below in the comment section, do you already own any Charlotte Tilbury products? And if you do, what is your one favorite product by Charlotte Tilbury? And if you don't own any yet, which one is your one product by Charlotte Tilbury you'd love to try out? So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell just so you get notified whenever I upload. And yeah, see you in my next video. Again, thank you so much for watching. Bye, have a great day.